Hey everyone, Chris with the Kentucky Woodsman Channel. I was recently contacted by a company known as Feiwood Gear. They asked me if I would be willing to try out one of their SUV tents. Well, I don't have an SUV, but I do have a pickup truck with a camper top on it. So I think this will be a perfect fit. I've been looking for something to give me a little more living space. I usually try to sleep in the back of the camper here, in the back of the truck. And I was looking for something to give me a little more living space and a little bit more just, shelter out of the rain or whatever if I need it. I think this will be the perfect thing. We're going to set it up. Oh, by the way, it's also an inflatable tent, so it has no rigid rails or poles or anything like that. So that should be interesting. The dimensions on it is 10 feet by 8 feet by nearly 7 feet tall. Right, I think actually it's probably closer to 6 feet 9 inches, something like that. But it should be a fairly good sized tent. And like I said, I'm looking forward to giving it a try here and see what it looks like. We're just going to set it up in the yard here today. Good dry place to set it up and just try it out for the very first time. Stick with us, we're going to have a lot of fun. So this is what it looks like when you pull it out of the box. Get a big duffel bag to put it in. And I got to say, it looks like there's some extra room, which I like to see, because most of these storage bags you get with tents and everything, they're very optimistic that you're going to be able to get it small enough to go back in. This one actually has quite a bit of room on it, extra room. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what's in the bag or the stuff sack itself. The first thing you notice is there is instructions for setting up the tent, actually sewed into the lining of the bag, both front and back. You have all the posts, or tent poles I should say, for the awnings that is in the front and the back of the tent. You have all the tent stakes you need to stake the tent to the ground. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 95% sure these are glow in the dark. I'm pretty sure the plastic on these is glow in the dark. They at least look very much like they are. You come with the inflator and the hose. And the inflator has a very convenient pressure gauge. And once the needle reaches the green section between the 6 and the 8, you know your pressure is about right. So that's what's in the bag, along with the tent, obviously. Everything you need for a successful camp out. Let me add, the carrying case actually has cinch straps to make sure everything is cinched tight. They've not left anything out, folks. They've thought about everything. Got to say, no joke, I'm really impressed. Just a great little setup. Now, I can't say I know how waterproof this is. I can't say I know how well it stands up in the wind. But what I see so far, I'm very impressed with. Okay. Now, of course, this isn't stretched as tight as it could be. Not to mention the fact that the awning comes out and has poles that makes a really nice awning. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this inflatable tent. Pumping it up was a breeze, very easy. It only took just a couple of minutes. Let's go check out the inside. Take my shoes off. So look how much room you have on the inside of this tent. You have two doors. You have a door on the back, you have a door on the front, or you have a door on the front, you have a door on the back. However you want to look at it. This could be the front, this could be the front, or this could be the back, and this could be the back. You have direct access, which just needs to be tied in, but you have direct access to the camper. I am thoroughly impressed, folks. I really like this. This should be a lot of fun. You would be amazed at how strong these air tubes are. This is just a really, really impressive setup. Plenty of room. And you can come in here and, I mean, you could set up your kitchen. You could set it up as just a living room. You could camp out in here if you wanted to. Like I said, I will be camping out actually in the camper. But I mean, this is just a really slick setup, I've got to say. It comes with everything you need. It comes with all the tent posts. It comes with the pump, the inflator, as they call it. It comes with the post for the awning, which I've not set up and probably won't just today. But this is just a real quick review of the Feiwood Gear inflatable SUV tent. I like it. I like it a lot. One thing I got to admit, now this is after the video shot. This is after I've set it up. I really expected this to be a Bearcat, to get folded back up and put into the carrying bag. I've got to say, I was really wrong. You open the valves up, the air comes straight out, it rolls up very easily. Everything goes back into the carrying case, carrying bag, just like it's supposed to, with room to spare. I'm not kidding. This has really impressed me. Feiwood Gear, you've got a winner here. I hope you folks will go check them out. Hope you give them a chance to help you enjoy the outdoors a whole lot more. We'll see you on down the trail.